and all those kinds of things. So I hope you're doing a Q check. We are so happy to have you here. Little David is keeping watch in the background. He's got on his Easter plaid bow tie for the occasion. I had to go to a pet store to find it. It's a cat collar. I know, don't tell him. Don't tell him. But I thought it was pretty handsome. Looked pretty good on him. All right, hey, we're gonna move along and talk about a Cook's Essentials hard anodized baking plate. Now understand I didn't call this a baking pan. This is a baking plate, and it's recommended to be hand washed because you want to make sure it's always looking its very best. And you're going to appreciate the fact that it's 15 inches square. So whatever you're baking, you're going to be good to go, and you're going to love the even heat distribution. That's the beauty of hard anodized. Now, QVC pricing on this is ordinarily $65.50. Today, your clearance price is a low $39.30. That's about $26.20 less. We are super excited about these. Whether you're warming just bagels, Jimmy Stovall's seasoned chicken tenders that are coming up. I see him across the way there in the studio. Hey, young man, happy Easter to you. And then we've got croissant and David's cookie scones and all kinds of goodies. We also have Cara DeFalco live on Skype, who is joining us. You know her from YouTube, from Cara's Cucina. She is also our brand ambassador for Cook's Essentials. And Cara, welcome back and happy Easter to you.
Happy Easter, David, and to everybody watching at home. Yeah, you know, I'm partially responsible for Easter dinner today, so I thank you guys for having me here in this way. But let's talk about this baking plate, because whether you're hosting Easter or Passover or just brunch, or you're anticipating having a get-together for Mother's Day, this is such a great piece of kitchen equipment, because it's just going to get you that really delicious, crisp exterior on your foods that you're looking for. So the kind of intended use here is a pizza. So that's what we're going to make really fast. So you just want to make sure with your baking plate, like you said, it's going to be hand washed, warm soapy water, and you want to use flour, not cornmeal. If you typically put a little cornmeal on there, but that's what's going to help prevent any crust or anything from sticking, especially if you're doing it with a little bit of a pizza. But like all the delicious things that you have there in front of you, David, there's so many options that you can do with this. It really works well for anything, again, that you want to just have that nice crispy roast texture to.
And you're going to get beautiful even browning with this, thanks to that hard anodized construction. Now, not designed to be cut on. I would encourage you not to cut on this, but what you want to do is bake on this and have beautiful even distribution of all that heat. And so if you've got just bagels from Cliff, then this is going to work out really nicely, right? You've got these beautiful seasoned chicken tenders that are coming up from Corky's. These could be placed on your baking plate and in your conventional oven, because remember, those chicken tenders are uncooked. So you either want to put them in your air frying basket, or you want to put them on a baking plate like this and put it in your regular oven. Now, we can also, I believe, nope, not in the oven. So this is fantastic. You also, if you're doing calzones or any kind of pizza, stromboli, this is ideal because everything distributes very evenly. Let's go back to Cara, because she's making pizza, and what we want with pizza is for every bit of that crust to be nice and crispy.
Right, exactly. That's what we want it cooked through all the way on the bottom. So again, you know, you want to make sure you get that all the way on there. Split a little too much at an angle there because I wanted everybody to be able to see it. But that's what you're going to get with this. So ideally, you would preheat this in your oven so that the entire plate is hot. If you're somebody who ever had like a baking stone or something like that, this is what's going to replace that. What I love about this that's different than the baking stone, you can wash this. The stones you can't wash because they're porous. The water will ruin them. This, at least you can hit with a little bit of warm soapy water. But again, you're going to preheat this in your oven so that the entire plate is nice and hot, and then that is going to cook up in actually just a few minutes. But David, I was also able to make all my side dishes for my Easter Sunday supper here. So I've got my roasted potatoes, and again, look, they've just got that beautiful brown, crispy color to them. And I was also able to do some asparagus bundles, and I crisped up I wrapped them in pancetta, and that got nice and crispy on the plate as well.
Now, Cara, is there an oven temperature that we need to be cautious about? You said preheating this if we want to do pizza.
This can actually, it's oven safe up to 644 degrees.
Oh my
so not only can it go in,
my oven at home only goes to 500, so I'm good.
Exactly. I was going to say, most home ovens only go to 500. You can also use this on the grill, though, David. Again, as we're coming into that grilling season, you could put this out on your grill, so you could do pizzas on the grill. all of those foods again that you have in front of you, just anything that you want to put on the grill, but maybe it doesn't want, we want to be cautious about it falling through. This again is heat safe up to 644 degrees. So you can use it in either way.
Well, so many of us are looking at this and really appreciating the clearance price on this. Now, clearance pricing is a good news, bad news story. The good news is you got a great sale price, right? A top shelf item brought down to a rock bottom sale price. But the bad news is once it's gone for good. We can't get a reorder on this, so we're down to final quantities on this, which is why maybe you want to pick up a couple of these at such a great price. Ordinarily priced at over $65 on QVC. Today it's only $39.30. And it's available on Easy Pay, so let us get this out to you straight away. Kara, you're coming back with one more item. It's a beautiful slicing knife and a meat fork, yes?
Absolutely. It's going to be perfect for, again, your holiday brunch, dinner, whatever you are looking for. We're going to serve it up beautifully.
Looking forward to that. In the meantime, Kara, enjoy that pizza because I know you're going to pop that right in the oven, Lucky.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.